YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is 2E0IQJ and 26 Tango Mike 062. Check this thing out. We've got ourselves a NATO 2000 FM 11 meter CB radio. Now this would have been a duck's guts back in the day. And when I read the magazines, I've got two old CB magazines from the 80s. When I read it in there, it said the ultimate set. It was £169. That would have been quite a lot of money back in the day. Apparently you had to convert it to get it working on the other channels, but apparently it was very easily done. On the front here, we've got ourselves a volume switch. Let's click it on off. You've got FM, A, B, C, D, and so that's your high, your low, mid, your high, and high, I believe it would be. And FM means you get the UK FM. You've got your squelch there, which is, mine's a bit stiff, which is good. You've got a switch there for AM, FM, upper sideband, lower sideband, carrier wave, and so on. Now some of these I've seen online, they've got a sticker over the front there, which tells you what's what. But I've been playing around with this, and I think that's on FM. I think you just switch that to FM, it does the UK 40s. Here you got your finding course. There you got your nice meter, and that's an orangey coloured display. That's not been modified with no bright LEDs, nothing like that. Hate when they do that, just leave it as standard. You got your RF gain, so your DX, mid and local. And that's if you were getting bleed over from other stations, switch it to local. It should remove some of the bleed over. A&L on off. You got your noise blanker on off. You got your CB stroke PA, your tone high low, and the power high, mid and low. Now I'm not sure what power this is supposed to be kicking. When I last checked it, it was kicking around about 3 or 4 watts on FM. Not sure what it was kicking on sideband. Comment came in the other week to say this should be kicking about 10 or 12 watts on FM and about 12 watts or so on sideband, so maybe it needs to be looked at. Here is your meter, your channel display, sorry, and it tells you what channel you're on. There's the channel changer. Now this sticker here, it's not actually a sticker. It says 2781 on it. Check that out. And it's not actually a sticker. It's moulded into the plastic, which is good. And you got your TX LED there at the top there. You got your writing there, NATO 2000. Now the microphone we're going to use, because we're going to test what frequencies this thing does, is this one here. This is my Harvard mic from my 420M. And we've got the standard 3-wheel van coffin mic there. Once you see a 3-wheel van in that, you ain't going to not see it again. That's just off my Harvard. Did try another microphone, but as I turned the rig on, it made a high-pitched beeping sound. So I turned it off and used the Harvard mic. And so far, so good. Now on top here, we've got ourselves a Zetagi. Someone commented, said it was, I think it was a C57 Zetagi frequency counter. And the phono port at the back is for like your President Jumbo, things like that. So that'd be interesting to see if I can use it on the Jumbo. I know someone's got a couple of Jumbos. I have to test it on the Jumbo and see this thing's on frequency and see if his radio's on frequency. So let's fire it up. On the top of my rig, someone's covered this in tape, which isn't very good. Don't know why they've done that. I've had this about 10 years, this rig. Got it from eBay years and years ago. At the back of the radio, you've got your power connection. You've got your external speaker. You've got a PA socket, and there's another socket at the back there as well. So let's turn it on. And we're on channel 19 UK. And I've got it connected, so we're not going to upset anyone on the airways, to, as you can see that there, a Zetagi 50-watt dummy load. So that'll be plenty for this one. Let's go to channel 1. There we go. Let's give it a key up, and we'll see what frequency this is. This should be 27601. It's saying 27601.45, so it should be 25. So whether the radio's out, whether it's out, whether I need to leave this on for about half hour so to warm up, but that's on channel 1, so 27601. Let's try 14. That's 27731. Again, it's saying 45 and not the 25, so might be slightly out, but it'll work for local communications. Let's try 19, should be 78125. We're getting 78144. Let's try 20. Now this should be 791. I remember having a handheld back in the day, and I used to use it on channel 20 all the time because that's the same channel it had. And so I got started in CB radio. There we go, 27791. Again, 91, that's 42. Let's go to channel 40. And 27991. Let's flick it into band A, block A. And we'll see where this thing goes. So we'll give it a key up. So we're getting 26505. on channel 40, we're going to get 26065. So channel 1 is 26065 and channel 40 was 27, I think that's 505. There we go. Let's go to block B. So channel 40 is 26954. Not sure what frequency that's supposed to be on, whether that's on frequency or not. Let's try channel 1. That is 2651496. So whether or not the radio's slightly out or the counter's out, we're just checking it with this for the purpose of the video. Let's go to C. So channel 1 is 26965 and channel 40 should be 27405. So if I go to 30, if that's 305, then we're on the mid block. There we go, 30523. Okay, let's go down to 19. So that's 27185. There we go. That's the mid block. So C on here is the mid block. Let's go to D. And we go down to number 1. $27,415 to $27,885, and I think 12 should be, there we go, 27,555, and then I think you can adjust there. There you go. Or I can do the final course on this. Nice. Let's go down so we get it dead on 5. There we go. If we go back to FM, I wonder if we can use a final. I thought the final course would only be for the sideband, but it seems to be on all the channels. Let's go to 19. So 27781. There we go. Look at that. 2778125. Let's go back to channel 1. 2660124. Blimey, that's good. 2799125. So yeah, it's not doing 10 meters. So block D, if you switch it to block D and number 12, that should give us 27555. Yeah, 555.01. So there we go. And then you can change your low, mid, AM, FM, sideband, and so on the switch there. I wish I had a sticker over mine. I might have to get my label printer out and so I can make a label for that. That'd be quite interesting. Then I'll know which one's what. Anyhow, if you found it of some use, get a thumbs up. But this is a 40-year-old Citizens band radio. This would have been a Duck's Guts back in the day. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you ever used one of these back in the day, comment below. But yeah, I want to know what sort of power this should really be kicking. I'll have to go up the truck stop and buy myself a power straight SWR meter, like a proper old school one, like a Moonraker one, just for CB, and sort of power this thing's kicking. But it was an NATO 2000 FM. Check it out. And I like this meter here, and I like the display there. It's a proper display. Now, when I had this, the speaker didn't work, but give it the cube, the speaker now works, and it wasn't giving that much power, and he sorted that out. I'm not sure it's 100% sorted, but yeah, post in the comments below what sort of power this thing should actually be kicking. If you found the video some use, you know what to do, get a thumbs up. I've already said that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This is 2E0IQJ, 26 Tango Mike 062. 7 3s, and thank you very much for watching. See you next video.